I found out how the charm works. It allows your mind to enter somebody else's body after you kill them.
Does Jerry have it?
Yeah, he's on his way to Don's house.
Let's go.
I put too much time in on you to let you walk out.
You can't force me to stay.
Where are you gonna go? You're too cozy with this life.
You treat me like I'm one of your toys.
That's the way I am. You'll just have to learn to roll with it. Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite lifeguard. Hello, Jerry.
Don?
Afraid my wife doesn't need any mouth-to-mouth tonight. What the hell are you doing?
He's dead.
Do it. Jerry?
Yes. We're together now, finally. We're too late.
I've got the charm, come on.
Jack, it's Mickey. Yeah, I'm fine. So's Johnny. Yes, listen, Jack.
We got the charm. Yeah, it was Jerry. He's dead. I'll tell you about it when I get home. No, we're driving home tonight. Be back in about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. Well, be careful, Jack. Bye. All set?
That'll be 1875. I hope you kids aren't thinking of going too far.
Why's that?
There's a big storm on the way. Police have issued a weather warning for the county. This road doesn't have too many places you can stop at.
Well, looks like we'll have to outrun it.
Yin and yang. According to Chinese theory, yin is the passive force of the universe, and yang, the active, female and male. Well, excuse me.
I'm sorry. I just have a lot on my mind.
You want to talk about it?
I'm just sick of people dying. This body swapping, it just brought back some bad memories. I'm afraid I won't know the difference between right and wrong. Maybe there's a right time to use a curse.
There isn't. Well, I'm hungry. How about you?
There's a cup of coffee.
Special Salisbury steak.
Just coffee.
Oh, I'll have a cheeseburger, please.
Cheeseburger. Supposed to be a storm coming up.
Yeah, we heard.
Fun place.
Yeah, we're lucky they could squeeze us in.
Heard you ran out of chicken, Doris.
Where'd you get those?
Oh, we found them in our traps. Probably wandered over from the hallway farm.
Fry 'em up, Doris. We'll wait.
Strangers. Passing through?
That's right.
Are you kids married?
Yes.
Any little ones? Oh, that's too bad. A man's gotta have family. You mind if we join you? My name's Mike Negley. This is my brother Eddie.
Mickey.
I like that. Like the mouse.
Looks good.
Eddie. He's a bit slow upstairs. Doesn't know how to act sometimes.
Listen, we just want to pay the check and get out of here. So...
Bet you do.
Why don't you hop into our truck? Ride with us for a while.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Now, you got a poor attitude, fella. And people around here don't take kindly to poor attitudes. You think you could just walk out of here after assaulting my brother? I'm afraid we're gonna have to teach you a lesson.
What about her?
Yeah, we'll teach her a few, too.
Break it up! Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna... Mike Negley, you get your brother and get out of here, or I'll call the sheriff.
You okay? Okay. Come on.
You two all right? You all right?
You're okay. You're okay.
I'm sorry about that. Those Negley brothers, always looking for trouble. I'll get you another hamburger and a coffee.
No, it's okay.
It's on the house. It's the least I can do.
Fix him. Let's go down the crossroads, get us a bottle.
Party time?
Yeah, party time.
You should be more careful who you pick fights with. I mean, what if they'd had a gun?
What if they took you with them?
Okay, forget it. It's just that I worry about you sometimes.
What's wrong? No. We're gonna have to pull over. Oh, come on.
We're out of gas.
That's impossible. I just filled it up. Hand me the flashlight.
What is it? What's wrong with it?
I popped the gas line.
Oh, great!
I guess I'll have to get some gas.
And I'm waiting here by myself?
That's up to you.
We should go back to the diner.
It's too far. This road leads down to the interstate a few miles ahead.
A few miles?
You okay?
I thought you said it was only a few miles.
I guess I was wrong.
Someone else is new.
Look. If they got a gas can, we're back in business. Hello, anybody here?
Power must be out.
What a menagerie.
Yeah, charming. Look,
Must be the owners.
wonder where they are.
Wind.
Yeah. There must have a telephone in here somewhere.
Look at this place.
Phew, what's that smell?
It looks like someone's into a little home taxidermy.
Bone. It's dead.
Terrific.
Well, we can either go back to the car or we can stay here in the Wild Kingdom.
Yeah. Let's build a fire.
And if the owners come home?
I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I mean, they look like decent people.
Tell that to them.
It's okay, I got it.
Is your mouth still sore?
Yeah. Why don't you kiss it and make it feel better, like in the pool?
That was business. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, once the storm passes, we better find a phone. Jack will be word sick.
Yeah. He's worse than my mother was.
Mine too.
She's still alive?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You never mentioned it before.
I guess there's a lot of things we've never talked about.
Looks like somebody ran out of gas.
Wonder where they could have gone.
Well, if I was them, I'd head for the nearest house. And there's only one on this road.
Yeah. Yeah.
After Ryan, I suppose it just seems easier not to get too close to people.
I know what you mean.
Maybe someday, after this is all over, we could, take the time.
Get to know each other. I guess I should get some wood.
Yeah, I'll try and find some blankets.
Johnny? Haven't found anything yet. I'm gonna check the attic.
me cut you. Where's your hubby?
I don't know. He went to find a phone.
Find him. Start the generator.
Right.
When I saw you in the diner, I knew I had to have you. The fates must be smiling. This is my family. Come here. Start the record. Go ahead. Personally, I like doing people. My brother Eddie likes doing little furry things. We got traps all over. I'm surprised you and hubby didn't step in one.
Hi.
Looks like Eddie found your old man. If Ma asks, tell her you like her hair. She's real touchy about her looks and she just got a perm. This is Ma and Pa, and that's Grandpa. He was long gone when we started stuffing things, but don't let Anya notice. Folks, this is Mickey. Of course she likes your hair, Ma. Ain't that right, Mickey? Ain't that right?
Yes. Yes, it's lovely.
Well, say hi to Grandpa. Well, you gotta get in close. He has trouble hearing.
No! Johnny!
What took you so long? I said, what took you so long?
I was looking at the wind.
Where's hubby?
is in the garage. He's dead.
Party time.
Party time.
Don't worry. They really like you. I can tell. Not like the last one. She whined a lot. There's one thing that drives Pa nuts. It's a whiner. You want to meet her? Show her Teresa, Eddie. Eddie, I'm talking to you.
What?
Look. Clean yourself up. And I want you to introduce Mickey to Teresa.
I don't think that'd be a good idea, Mike.
Why the hell not?
Let's just leave Teresa where she is.
What's the matter? You like Teresa. You like Teresa a lot. All right, never mind. I'll do it myself. This is pretty smooth. Hi, Teresa. Let's dance. Never took a lesson in my life. Ain't she a peach? Stepped in one of our traps. Well, me and Eddie, we never done a live person before. We said, what the hell, and gave it a whack. We'll do the same thing to your husband now that he's dead. Ain't that right, Eddie? Ain't that right, Eddie?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, skinning's the hardest part. Then you gotta throw out all the insides. Well, except for this. Because you know what they say, home is where the heart is. Right? What's your problem tonight?
Nothing.
I thought you wanted to party. Hey, don't you go getting sweet on her. She's mine. You don't get her till after I'm done. You got that? Why don't you go work on hugging? Oh, it's a lot easier when they're still soft. Keep going. I want to be alone with Mickey for a while.
Mike, can I be alone with her first?
No way, get your own.
Please, Mike. Don't you think I earned it?
All right. I guess you're old enough. But don't break anything, okay? Give you 15 minutes. You enjoy yourself, okay? I'll be in the kitchen if you need me.
You okay? Did he hurt you? Oh, Mickey! Mickey, listen to me! I used the charm to enter Eddie's body. It's me, Johnny. It's true. It's true. Remember in the car, I asked you if there was ever a right time to use an object. Andy jumped me in the garage. He broke my leg. I couldn't move. I had to use the charm. I had to It's you, Mickey. It's me, Mickey.
Johnny.
It's awful quiet up there.
Johnny, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're bleeding pretty bad.
It'll be okay. I didn't want to try anything while you're still tied up. But we have to get out of here. Sneak out to the garage so I can get back into my own body.
No, Mike's downstairs.
I know.
Where is he?
I don't know. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sorry.
Just go.
Where's your body?
With a ladder.
Where?
It's over here. Where the hell is it? It's right by the ladder.
It's gone.
It can't be gone. I left it right here. I had a broken leg. I couldn't have gone anywhere. It can't be. What the hell happened to it?
Mike must have taken you somewhere.
Where? Hey, Mike.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to show her our workshop.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Mike. I thought it would be okay.
I know what you were thinking, brother. I always know what you're thinking. It's always stupid. Especially this time. You were gonna run away with her. You wanted her all for yourself. You never did like Sharon, did you?
That's not true, Mike. I just wanted... I'd never do anything like that. Do as you're told. I'm the smart one here. I'm the one with the brains. Me, not you. Stupid thing to do, Eddie. You saw what I did to Grandpa when he got me mad. You don't want me doing the same thing to you, do you?
She's all yours. After I'm done with her.
Mickey! Come back here! Mickey!
gets away, Grandpa, I'll have you both for checker partners.
Johnny, come on, Johnny, please. I found your body. It's in the attic. We gotta get you back there.
Where's Mike?
He's out looking for me.
I can't make it.
Yes, you can.
Like, what if this guy's body drops dead on me?
Don't think about that. That's it.
Mickey! Come on home, Mickey!
Hang on, Johnny. Hang on. Don't let him die on you. Johnny, hang on. You're almost there. Charm, where's the charm? Tell me where it is. Johnny, what did you do with it? Johnny!
Is this what you're looking for? It is kind of pretty, isn't it? What'd you do to him?
Nothing. You beat him.
No, I always beat him. He can take it.
Not this time.
Mickey.
Oh, thank God. Are you all right?
I think so. My leg.
Got healed in the transfer. What happened?
I stabbed him with his own knife. Where's Mike?
Doesn't matter. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait a minute.
What's up?
That old corpse. It was with him.
Party time!
Come on, let's get out of here. Look, the truck!
Hurry! 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 Johnny, look!
I guess we better call Jack, huh?
Tell him we had car trouble and fill in the details later.
All the details? I'm hungry. What about you?
Catch? We're not stopping.
Hey, Mickey. We never got the chance to finish our talk.
What talk?
The fireplace.
Oh, we'll have plenty of time when we get home.
Yeah, right.